Well, the first day of open water fishing is like a holiday in Minnesota, and anglers everywhere are starting to get excited. But this long winter might cause some icy problems for the festivities. Our reporter Ryan Bowler has a report from the Brainerd Lakes area for this week's Northwoods adventure.
The Minnesota State Fishing Opener is on Saturday, May 14th, which means local bait shops and anglers everywhere are starting preparations now.
The opening fishing weekend, once that gets here, pretty much won't have time to do anything else because it gets very busy.
Well, it won't be too busy if all the ice in the bigger lakes doesn't start to melt away. Especially with this extra long winter we're having, it might be time to start crossing your fingers for some warmer days.
Seeing people again, it's been pretty slow right now, with the ice just will not go off the lakes and people can't get out there.
But right now our biggest concern is we have a lot of lakes that still have 6 to 8 inches of ice on them. And opener, if you're a fisherman, you know it's only a couple of weeks away. And so there's a lot of people wondering if we're going to have boats on the water or if we're not going to have boats on the water.
The fishing opener is only 3 Saturdays away, which has a lot of anglers excited. It also has them checking the forecast. And right now, it's windy, and that wind is pushing a ton of ice up onto shores.
It's just now starting to break away from the shoreline. If we can get a week of 40s or 50s where people can at least fish from shore, the crappie bite should be, extremely good.
I know everybody wants to fish walleyes, but the one thing about, the crappies, when you have a late ice out, at least they can crawl up into some of the skinny water areas that, the sun can shine on and they can get into warmer water.
Well, a couple a day in the high 40s and 50s would be great, but what would really help is a couple inches of good rainfall.
Rain is great. Rain, if we can get some hot rain, that eats ice faster than anything. Anything out there, if we can get an inch of rain, that'll take care of the ice quicker than sun.
Regardless of the weather, the fishing season is upon us, and whether the elements agree with us or not, there's plenty to get excited about. Reporting in Brainerd with this week's Northwoods Adventure, I'm Ryan Bowler, Lakeland News.
Lakeland News is member-supported content. Please consider supporting Lakeland News today.